Hello everybody, welcome to the Directv Cup Series Season 1, Race 2 from Denver. Martin Truex today from Denver, his team based in Denver. He's got a really fast car. William Byron, last week's winner at Richmond. And how about Brad Keselowski, last week's pole winner at Richmond. He starts really deep in the field. Is now sent to trackside for the command to fire engines. Drivers, start your engines! So now, as the cars start to fire up and roll off, we'll take a look at your starting lineup. In row 1 today, we have Eric Almirola and Austin Dillon. Row 2 goes to Martin Truex and Ryan Blaney. Row 3, Jamie McMurray and Kyle Busch. Row 4 today, Kevin Harvick and William Byron. Row 5, Joey Logano and Bubba Wallace. Row 6, we have Clint Bowyer and Chase Elliott. Row 7 today is going to go to Eric Jones and Ryan Newman. Row 8 is going to go to Jimmy Johnson and Ricky Stenhouse. Row 9 goes to Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson. And in row 10 we have Paul Menard and Matt Kenseth. Row 11 goes to Casey Kane and Justin Allgaier. Row 12, Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski. Row 13, Daniel Suarez and Trevor Bayne. Row 14, we have the teammates Chris Buescher and AJ Allmendinger. Row 15, Ty Dillon and Danica Patrick. Row 16, we have Landon Castle and Cole Witt. Row 17, Gray Galding and Corey LaJoie. And in row 18, rounding out the field, we have Reed Sorensen and Denny Hamlin. So it's an 11-lap race, 36 drivers. Eric Almirola is on the pole, and we get the green flag here in Denver as they come out of turn 2, and Kevin Harvick spins in a huge crash on the back straightaway. Huge crash on the back straightaway here. 4 cars involved, it looks like. And we'll be right back. So a huge crash here on the back straightaway of Denver. Show you what happened here. So you're coming off the corner, Kevin Harvick just spins, goes up in the air, hits the wall. Kyle Busch also got involved in that. He just came right up into Kyle Busch and then spun down the racetrack. It's a huge crash here. Kyle Busch involved, Kevin Harvick involved, William Byron, last week's winner, involved, Joey Logano also involved. So a huge crash here today on lap 1. We'll be right back. So now the green flag back in the air. Eric Almirola is going to drive it in deep, and it looks like maybe he hit the wall. Now as they come back through 1 and 2, and Eric Almirola blows a tire hard into the outside wall. Huge hit for Eric Almirola. This here, he just locks up the tires coming into turns 1 and 2. And this just sparks the whole thing. He gets into the wall. And then coming right here into turn 1, he just blows a tire, smacks the outside wall. He'll be out of the race. We'll be right back after this. So now the green flag back in the air, and a huge crash already. Green flag back in the air, and it's a huge crash involving Austin Dillon. As you see here, he just goes for a huge ride. Tons of cars involved, it looks like, stacked all the way through turns 3 and 4. Couldn't even get the green flag. Tons of cars involved. You see here, Martin Truex leads the race. In a huge crash, the red flag is out. I'll show you what happened here. You see here, Austin Dillon just gets spun. Right here, it looks like coming off the corner by Clint Bowyer on the restart. And just a huge crash. See here, Austin Dillon, Eric Jones, Clint Bowyer all involved, Ryan Newman involved, Alex Bowman, Ricky Stenhouse involved, Kyle Larson, Paul Menard, Casey Kane, Matt Kenseth, Justin Allgaier, Kurt Busch all involved, and Bubba Wallace right now running 4th. How about it? Bubba Wallace with the ride of his life, looking for a win here. The rookie is in the playoffs. He's in the playoffs right now. And he is looking for a win to secure him a spot in the playoffs. And he's running 4th currently. That Chevrolet Camaro. We'll be right back for the restart. So So now the green flag back in the air. Here comes Truex. He's going to go to the outside, and he's going to get sideways. He's going to fall back. It looks like he has a cut tire now. 1 lap to go. Jamie McMurray leads in a huge crash, and Truex flips. Jamie McMurray wins. Truex flips, a huge crash, and Jamie McMurray wins the race. Wow. What a finish here at Denver. See here coming through turns 3 and 4. Truex is sideways. See here at the top right of your screen. Nearer to the middle. And just a huge crash. And look at this right here. Truex. He just starts flipping. He just flips. It's a huge crash. Denny Hamlin was involved there. See here real time. Truex just flips. You see there Jamie McMurray on the top right of your screen. He will win today's race in first place. Second place today, Bubba Wallace. How about it? Third place, Jimmy Johnson. Nice run for that 48 team. Fourth, Ryan Blaney. Fifth place today is going to go to the 9 of Chase Elliott. Sixth place today, Brad Keselowski. Seventh place, Trevor Bayne. Eighth place today is Daniel Suarez. Ninth place today is Chris Buescher. Rounding off the top 10 is his teammate, A.J. Allmendinger. In 11th, we have Ty Dillon. Running out the cars that finished the race is Danica Patrick in 12th. Now all the crashed cars are back here. 13th is Landon Castle. 14th place today is Martin Truex. It's a huge flip. 15th today, Denny Hamlin. 16th place today is going to be Cole Witt. 17th place, Corey LaJoie. Nice run for that team, even though they did crash. 18th is going to go to his teammate, Greg Galding. 19th place today, Reed Sorensen. 20th place, Austin Dillon. 21st today is going to go to Eric Jones. 22nd today, Clint Boyer, who's involved in that huge crash. 23rd, Ryan Newman. 24th today is going to be Alex Bowman. 25th, Ricky Stenhouse. Coming in at 26th, Kyle Larson. 27th, Paul Menard. 28th today is going to be Matt Kenseth. 29th, Casey Kane. 30th today, Justin Allgaier. 31st, Kurt Busch, who was involved in that crash. 32nd, Eric Almirola. 33rd, Kevin Harvick, involved in crashes 2 weeks in a row. 34th, Kyle Busch. 35th, Joey Logano. And 36th was last week's winner, William Byron, from first to last now. And we'll check out your point standings here. Jamie McMurray and William Byron are locked in first and second there. They're locked in the playoffs with their wins. In third place, we have Chase Elliott, 33 points above the cut line. Ryan Blaney's in fourth, 31 points above the cut line. How about Keselowski? He crashed today. And he did not crash, and he's 27 points above the cut line. Jimmy Johnson is 26 points above the cut line. Bubba Wallace today finished second. He's 24 points above. Martin Truex in 8th, 22 points above, and he flipped today. Denny Hamlin is 19 points above. Eric Jones 16. Trevor Bayne 12. Trevor Bayne having a really nice run this season. Chris Buescher is 11 points above. He's having a really nice run. Kyle Larson only 6 points above with that crash today. Daniel Suarez 3 points above today. Ty Dillon, 2 points above. And Justin Allgaier and Ryan Newman right there, tied on the cut line. 0 points above for Allgaier, 0 points below by Newman. Boyer is 1 point out. Stenhouse, 1 point out. Austin Dillon is 2 points out of the cut line in 20th place here today. So a lot of big names here so far below the cut line. That's only the top 20. And a couple small names, Ty Dillon, Chris Buescher, Trevor Bayne, above the cut line. Bubba Wallace is also above the cut line. I mean, these guys are having great runs today. 21st, A.J. Allmendinger, 2 points below. 22nd, Danica Patrick, 3 points below. 23rd, 23 of Greg Galding, 5 points below. 24th is the 41 of Kurt Busch, and he's 6 points below the cut line. Along with his brother Kyle Busch and Joey Logano and Alex Bowman, they're all 7 and 8 points below. They're all 6, 7, and 8 points below the cut line, with Corey LaJoie right there 6 points below. Reed Sorensen is 9 points out. Cole Witt is also 9 points out. Landon Castle, after missing last week's race, is 10 points out. Eric Almirola, 10 points out. Casey Kane is 15 points out. And how about this? Paul Menard goes from Casey Kane being 15 points out to Paul Menard being 24 points out of the cut line. Matt Kenseth's right behind him, 25 points out. And Kevin Harvick, 2 weeks in a row that he's just had a crash. He's been involved in a crash. He is 27 points out of the cut line. It's going to be hard for him to make it into the playoffs this season. But who knows? Something could happen. He could get a win. He could make it in. Anything could happen here. Still got a lot of races left until the playoffs. So you never know. You never want to count anybody out. So, thank you everybody for watching. The next race will be at Michigan, and that will be race 3. So thank you everybody for watching. MattFace84 signing out.